Good afternoon.
Uh, uh.
Hello.
Y'all see who I got in the motherfucking building? Y'all see who it is? Listen to that dog. What he said? Rest in peace to young dog. That's right. Hey, we got Kinks and Koils in the motherfucking building, baby. In the building. We're gonna come on down off the dog real quick. R.I.P. to young dog. Once again, you are now tuned into the greatest another episode of the Blaque Owt Podcast. It's your higgity the host with the bigger the most. Black to the motherfucking fire, y'all. And y'all already see who I got beside me. Miss Fredrena Morrison of Kinks and Koils Hairline. How you doing, girl? Girl, good to see you. Good to see you. Been talking about bringing you on this show for a while now, even before you got the shop going.
Okay.
So let's jump into talking about Fredrena Jones Morrison. So the first question I want to ask you is, who was Fredrena Jones?
A hustle. That's gonna always be one of the many things that I am. Mother.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, at the time of Jones, I was a girlfriend, whatever, friend,
Mm-hmm.
sister, brother,
right.
all that going on,
Okay,
and most of all, I'm a business lady.
that's right.
That's what's going on.
Okay, so my next question is, who is Fredrena Morrison?
All the title changed, so I'm a big wife,
Big wife.
big wife, and big business woman. That's still gonna be in the top.
Mm-hmm.
Big business woman. That's all I'm trying to do. Big business.
Big business, big business. Okay, so tell me this right here. How did you know that hair and hair care was your calling?
Well, to be honest, it was something that came about really, because when I started off, when I graduated, I really went interested. I always could braid, do stuff for my sister, because my sister do hair.
Shout out to St. John.
My aunt do hair, just got a lot of hair doers in the family, so it was just always there. But I really wasn't interested, but I could do it, So after going to school, want to be a nurse. I wanted to be a nurse, but that didn't work out. When you young, you really don't know what you want to do. So you really gotta go through some stuff to know what these hands made for.
Yeah,
basically.
definitely.
So when I moved, I think when I moved to Columbia, South Carolina in like 2010, and my friend, rest in peace, Sade, she moved down with me.
Okay.
And we had to do each other hair. So we was in Carolina, and I'm sorry, at the time Carolina could not do no hair until we found my friend Chiquita Bird and Marquita Bridge.
Okay.
Like, they could not do no hair, so me and Sade basically had to do our hair
together.
We had to do each other.
Yeah.
And shit, we just had to figure some stuff out. And that's where like a passion for it grew. Like I liked it. Like I was intrigued by doing like learning how to do stuff, different stuff like, oh, okay. And we used to always go hang at Salon. I think it was Salon 5201 in Columbia at the time.
Okay.
We used to go just sit over at the shop with them and see stuff. Me and Sade both, we just be there like with them
Just
girls,
hanging out
at the shop. And I was like, shit, I want to do this, So, and that's when really the love of it started.
Okay, so let me piggyback off of Columbia a little bit because I didn't know you stayed down there.
Yeah.
How long was you down there?
I was there like 5 years.
Really? And they couldn't do no hair.
Man, I mean, I said they can't do hair,
right?
But your Quita Bird and Marquita Bridge, them girls fly.
Okay.
They knew it, and they slogan was Columbia, let's be beautiful. And I promise you, I was rocking a little shortcut then, hat firm, bouncer, spikes and all that going on. And Chiquita Burton, if you in that area, please go see my girl. She gonna get you right. Okay. She gonna lay you and she gonna send you out the door looking fabulous, baby.
That's right.
I promise you.
That's right. Okay, so when y'all was doing each other's hair, what was the hairstyle that y'all mostly did for each other? Cause I never knew. I knew Sade kind of did have a little bit.
She did. She weaves. It was mostly weaves. We were doing. We were like just switching up with the weaves, and back then I think they were in 61.
What was the shit back in the day,
so old, but I promise you, we were doing all that going on.
Yeah.
Bobbing it, long hair. South Carolina, they used to call her the George girls. I don't think they really was with the wearing color and stuff. They thought we were strippers.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, a stripper, just cool. We like what color? Like, it was crazy, but we turned them on to something down there too, man. And Dixie,
okay.
I know y'all on my timeline, but y'all know what's going on.
Yeah. Okay. I know that she brought us season 1. For y'all that don't know what season 1 is, that was an Elbert County favorite. It's still something y'all want with the flips in the back. And the flat tweet.
Oh yeah, the flat tweet.
It's something y'all thin with anyway.
Yep. It's still
y'all feel y'all wearing that season 1. No, it's still something. But y'all see it. Okay, so talk to us a little bit about after you left Columbia. You moved, well, we're going to say move to, and we're going to say when you really kind of just say, okay, I'm finna really just get into doing hair. Your earlier years of doing hair.
Okay, so I had a few friends, and like my brother and them, they still had locks, and they usually let my sister stand do their hair. So, like, my sister stand for Jacksonville, so therefore I was the next person. They knew I knew how to do it, so they always come to me. I have Teddy, Eddie, Shane, Kendra. I be doing, like, all their hair, like, you know what I'm saying? I could do it. I didn't want to do it, but I could do it.
Yeah.
And I was good at it, but I was just like, then when I had the job at Caterpillar, and it was just like having to be on somebody else's schedule, it was just crazy. Like going to work in the morning, waking up in the morning, gotta go to a job, be there at 6, drop your kids off, find a babysitter. That was kind of hard because since I was staying in Athens, I didn't have a babysitter, so I had to figure out like, okay, who I'm about to let keep my kids, like, cause you gotta. That's just a whole nother story. But so once I was like, shit, I got to do something, man. This not working. Like getting up every morning from 6 and be gone all day to 5. This ain't working. And then your check don't be nothing. I thought I was making money at Caterpillar. I thought $1,200 and $1,300 every 2 weeks was some money. 2 weeks, not 1 week, but 2 weeks. I thought that was some money, y'all.
Yes. And at the time, it actually was, though, Dream.
It was.
Back then.
I mean, yeah, it was at that time. Yeah. But you can't make it now off this. Like, you got, like, that's why a lot of people have to have 2 jobs, bro. Yeah. Like, because there ain't no money, like, with the way the price of rent and cost of living, period. Like,
especially price of rent.
So, I had to just figure something else out, and I just said, I'm about to go to school. Yep. I'm about to go get my license so I can be, so I can't just be out here doing people have not really knowing basically what I need to do to, be doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So I just went on to school, and after that,
that's history. So when you went to school, how long did it take you to go to school? What school did you attend?
I attended Georgia Institute of Cosmetology, and at the time when I was going, I went with a great group of girls, like, because we really looked out for each other. Goddamn, go get us in there, get us out. I ain't gonna call y'all name out because they were hating on us at the time when we were doing it. But y'all know what's going on. Even the ones that I don't talk to no more, y'all know what's going on. We looked out for each other, and we slid on through. Yeah. In like less than a year, we was all over done. We were done, bro. That's awesome. We got it in, got the old master of cosmetology license. Shit, it was time to up the game.
Yeah. Damn right. Okay, so Kinks and Koils Hair Lounge. Tell me what Kinks and Koils Hair Lounge. I think my face shiny foot. Tell me what Kinks and Koils Hair Lounge. What does that mean to
you? Because when I was thinking of a name for the salon, I was like, I really want, like, when you come to get your hair done, I want you to be in a vibe, just catch a vibe, just come and relax, just come chill, you know what I'm saying, good vibes. Like, whoever working there, they on their same vibe that I'm on, because I'm a fun person. I like to be a fun person. Yeah. I like to talk, I like to laugh, you know what I'm saying, I like people to be happy and they, just good. I want you to come catch a vibe. So I was like, so I want the lounge attached to the end of it. So that's why I was like, I had like 2 people helping me with the name, Carmen and Darcel. Carmen Higgins and Darcel, thank y'all, because those are the ones that helped me come up with a name for Kinks and Koils. I was like, I wanted to be something like natural, and then like I sent them what I wanted, and they collaborated. And they kept sending me stuff, and then when Darcy sent me one, I was like, you know what, I like them, I liked it. So that's how I ended up with Kinks and Koils hairlines. My friend way in Alabama, she, you know, it takes a village, y'all. No matter what you do, I always remember it takes a village.
Definitely do. Shout out to those two ladies, Carmen and Darcel. Beautiful young ladies. Been knowing them for years from the hometown. Shout out to Elba County as well. All right, so we already talked about kind of where the name came from. How long have you actually been doing it? Like actively doing
hair? Actively, like with clients?
Like,
just because I've been doing little stuff like somebody be like, hey, come crochet me some hair. Come braid me that. Like, I've been doing it, like, but I wouldn't charge nobody. Like, these my people, and I'm gonna do that for them because I know how to do it. But like when I really started taking it serious, like as far as like people want to book with me, I want to say like 2012.
Okay.
Like I started getting like people want to, I pay you to do it. Then when I was like, I don't feel like doing no help, I pay you.
That money make you move
okay.
Okay.
Little light bulb came on, y'all. They
exactly.
Like,
exactly.
Motherfuckers gonna pay for this.
Yeah.
This work.
Yeah. That's right. That's right.
Pay for it, y'all.
That's right. That's right. Okay. So who inspired? I know that you used to rock a lot of the short dudes. You did the flips and the curls, and you did the hair, the color hair. You did the braids. You did the faux locks. What made you say, okay, you know what? I'm just tired. I'm gonna lock my own shit.
To be honest, this person would never probably remember the conversation that we had. Lisa Rue.
Shout out Lisa Rue.
Call her my auntie, y'all. Y'all ever hear say auntie, niece, that's us. But anyway, like when she always have done my hair. Like Lisa been doing my hair since middle school. Since braiding everybody hair, doing everybody hair in Elton.
Yes.
And she was doing my hair. I'm like, man, she know how my hair is. Like I got hair, like I got like fine hair, and I can't have a lot of tension on my hair. So I was just like wrapping it down, blowing hair on it. It taking it out.
Yeah.
Just tearing my hair out.
Yeah.
Getting the braids. They hanging on by string.
Yeah.
So they making me have no edges on the side. I like, hey, fuck this. I'm about to lock my hair. I'm about to lock it in. Luke ended up getting his. He was like, man, I'm gonna lock my hair. I was like, man, he ain't gonna do that. So Luke locked his first. And
okay.
Like, and I got him. I let Lisa did him one time. Then I combed him out. And then I end up going back to it. And I like, I'm stick with it this time. I promise I'm stick with you.
Who was Luke?
Oh, that's Luke right there.
Shout out to Luke the Morrison, baby. Shout out to Big Luke. Okay. Cool. Okay, so what services do you offer at Kinks and Koils?
At Kinks and Koils, I offer, well, again, I'm a licensed master cosmetologist, so I offer any services that you want. And I promise you, if I can't do it, I got somebody for you. So I offer like locks, anything you need, lock maintenance, just lock retwist style, silk presses, you need any kind of hair treatments for damaged hair, shedding, color, whatever. I got you. And if I can't do it, I promise you, I don't want just your money. I want your business. So if I can't do it, I promise you I got somebody who can do it. Because I got two awesome stylists in there. That's Tiana Willoughby. That's Sadiddy Tresses. You need the wigs, bundles, whatever. My girl, she fought with them damn wigs, y'all. She been trained by one of the best. So y'all need to come see her on that. We got wigs on hand if you need those. And I have Tashina on the braids. Want some good braids? She gonna get you in there.
So, shout out to Tashina.
We got multi services. What you need, I promise you, I can get you what you need. Just come on through. Then right next door, got a 5 barber shop, Mike Lairs. They here. Come on over there. So you come get that good retwist, and boom, next door. Come on in. Come on, get that good shape up.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. So tell me this right here, like, what is? Because a lot of I do natural hair now. I understand when you said about having fine hair. My hair too, very fine, very soft, got a real curl, just fucking hair don't hold shit. So I understand what you're saying, and you do very well with natural hair. What is one misconception about natural hair that people always have?
Like, so with natural hair, I think some people feel like if they got a perm and then they didn't get a perm another time, they feel like they still natural, but you're not. Like, anytime you get a perm, you're chemically relaxed. So you done change the pattern of your curl pattern. You done change that. You done elongated that thing. You know, so you're not like they're like, well, I ain't had a perm 6 months and I can't get lost because I really want you to be, natural. And we want the loss, but some people do the interlock, but that's another story. But yeah, so that's a lot of misconception with natural hair. People feel like if they just get a perm once a year, they feel like they're still natural, but you're not. You get that relaxer, it's over with. You chemically change that. You done broke them buns down in your hair, and you're no longer natural.
Okay, so tell me that right here. When we pick it back off of that, about how long should a person actually say, "I'm not doing perms no more. I won't be lost." How long? Like, how long is the process like for the chemical imbalance to just completely wear off the hair?
Really, it's not the chemical imbalance you're gonna tell because that relaxed hair is always gonna be straight. You done broke my buns down permanently. You might well say so. You're gonna tell it different. That's why when you usually get a retouch, it's just on your new growth. So you gonna the texture of the hair is gonna be totally different. That hair that's not relaxed is gonna be curly, and the hair that's been relaxed is gonna just be straight. It's nothing I can do. You can't force a curl on straight hair. So.
Okay. Wow. See there, learned something new. I ain't even know that. Golly. See, that's why I bring these folks home here. Cause see, y'all had this straight ass hair and think y'all gonna let sit in Fredrena chair, and she not finna let y'all kink or cold.
Man, I'm be like, man, I'm sorry to tell you this, but man, we can't do this. Did that serve that you want? But let me tell you what I can do. I can do a bomb ass silk press. We're gonna go all the way away from the lock.
Yeah,
like, we
can't do it at all.
Wow. Unless you want to just go all the way down to your new growth. Then that because if not, I did that for my friend, Keisha Glade. I promise you, love her to death.
Shout out to cool Keisha Glade.
Love her to death. Like I did that for her. She had the straight ends, and she was like, I don't want to cut my hair. It's gonna be short. I like, God damn, man. I said, it's still gonna be straight. I did that for her. A starter lock service takes me 2 hours. I want to say it took me like 4.5 hours just so I could show my friend that
it wasn't gonna work.
It wasn't gonna work. And after I did that 4 hour service, y'all, we cut them straight ends off. So now it's just everybody gotta get cut off. If you don't want to cut off, I did that for my friend. I'm not doing it for nobody else.
Not no damn 4 hours.
Yeah.
That was just a trial run, just to, just
I was trying to show her.
Yeah,
I was showing her like it's not gonna curl. Their straight ends ain't gonna curl. Like, yeah.
But it looks good now.
Yeah, she done jumped out the gym. Cause once you got them do what you need to do when you like it, your hair gonna drop. Okay. And within a year, I promise you, you gonna have that shake. That's it.
Okay. So, what is one misconception that people have about natural hair growth and development as far as like when you start to maybe shed hair in certain spots and just kind of get like, since you are a master cosmetologist, when like people start to lose their hair as far as their edges and stuff like that, what is a misconception that some people go through when they come to you and be like, well, I lost my hair right here, Drina, but what can I do or how can I make it grow back?
I don't know if that would be like a misconception because I know the only misconception that I would say with natural hair is trimming it. Like a lot of people don't like to get their hair trimmed because they feel like you cutting their hair out, but I promise you, a trim will do you so much justice. Like it'll make the hair grow because like our hair it gets dry on the ends. It starts from the end, then it works its way up the shaft. So like if you got them dry ends on the end, split ends, whatever, you don't wanna, cut them.
Yeah.
Like over time it's gonna just go on up. So they're gonna make whatever spots you had that was probably full all the way across, it gonna make it do it like that. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna have to go in and go to whatever point of your hair is the thickest.
Yeah.
So, a trim, y'all. Yeah. It's just a trim.
Yeah.
Take that little trim just to, get your
keep it grow right.
Keep it growing right, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the edge is no story. Like they probably like a tension being a lot of pulling on that or when the wigs too much.
Talk about tension. Speak to us about tension, because a lot of us black women, we like our braids, we like our faux locks, and even though our hair might be thin, and edge might already be gone.
Yeah, we like that for the style, but it's called traction alopecia. Anything that you put on your hair where your hair is not, it's thin, you got thin edges, but they can grip. Them braiders gonna grip whatever you want them to grip.
Oh yeah.
But traction alopecia, then you thin it out, thin it out. And then like as your hair grows, you got all that weight from the hair on it, so it gets kind of heavy. Just go get those redone over. If it's like that on your edge, because those are our weak spots, the edges, the edges, and like the crown of our head. Those are women, like black women anyway. They're the weak spots. Like they'll go thin before anything else goes thin. Like you have a whole shag in the back, but you won't have nothing at the top.
Yeah. And what's it called?
Traction alopecia.
Traction alopecia. Y'all heard that then? You start going ball up around him. Traction alopecia.
Yeah, some pulling, some too tight.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. So I know you do natural hair, and I know that you can do other things, but weave versus natural hair, which one do you like best?
Natural.
Natural hair. Duh.
Like, I'm not laying track, but I promise you, my homegirl Tiana, she gonna lay them tracks too. Just come out to see her. And I promise you, I don't want you, man. I'm not gonna say I can do something I can't do. Right. This is not me. I'm not even play on nobody's talk. Period. Right. Don't play on mine.
Don't play on nobody's talk. Nah. Period.
That's it.
Nobody got time for that.
Not gonna have talk about. I swear they gonna got them send them videos. Yes. They gonna talk about you bad. Like a dog. Everything. I hate it. Yeah. Stylists, we got it the worst. Yeah, y'all do. One bad mistake, I swear, they will take a stylist out. I don't care how many times I did your hair right. If one time I fuck up, you're gonna write me out. Yeah.
That's sad though.
You gotta be strong for this.
Yeah, you got to be. Have you ever had a situation where you fucked up?
Man, yeah.
Talk about it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Man, I did this man. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I did this I told her, I was like, look, man, I don't want to do that. I ain't never did it. She like, you can do it. I was like, no, I can't do it.
I can't do it.
And at the time, I was working with Sherry. At the time, I was like, Sherry, I don't know how to do this shit, man. What the fuck? Damn, ponytail hit the floor, y'all. Y'all should see.
Wait. What you mean to hit the floor?
I would have skipped the part. I would have skipped it.
Drino, what you mean to hit the floor?
Man, I told her, like, I didn't want to do that. I said, I don't do weave. I said, you need to go to somebody, Cheetah Perry.
Yeah.
Somebody. I said, I don't do those. You need to go do that. That ain't what you supposed to can't get a retwist. Then you come talking about you want a damn ponytail. Like, what am I going to do with this?
Yeah. But you did.
I tried to. Yeah. It didn't work out.
But how it get on the floor?
It fell off.
Ooh, look. Don't put these hairstyles in no situation, y'all. Look, if you tell you she can't do it, she being honest.
I said it. I can't do it, but I promise you, if I can't do it, I got somebody.
That's right. That's right. And don't push nobody to do stuff they tell you they're not comfortable with. They tell you they ain't comfortable.
But see, my client, they fuck me. Like they fuck me here. So like, they gonna let me, even if I fuck up. They like, okay, you can't do it. Yeah.
They just want to make sure. They just want to make sure. Okay. Hey, you know what? You know what though? Ain't no experience better. Ain't no better teacher than experience.
Yeah, that's it. Experience.
And when people, like you said, fuck with you like they do, they gonna let you experiment and be a crash dummy.
That's it.
Ain't that wrong with that though?
Yeah, I was a crash dummy.
Ain't that wrong with that?
I told her I'm mad as hell. I said, now I gotta buy you some more house.
Ain't that wrong with that? Okay, so let me see. Where's your master? Okay, so tell me this right here. I know that you say that you have two wonderful stylists that works for you in Kinks and Koils Lounge. Tell me, because I remember, okay, so let me tell y'all how me and Fredrena know each other. We know each other from back in the day in the project, but they stayed on the hill. And everybody should ride their bikes. They and Fredrena, Eddie's heading them hill. So that's how I know Fredrena and Sam. So we've been knowing each other for a very, very long time. Went to school together a little bit. I actually used to have a daycare and kept her kids a couple times. Loved her babies to death and many other people's babies. And I kind of watched you go from just, doing hair at the kitchen to doing hair at home to working at Caterpillar to where you at now. How does it feel to be an employer?
It is wonderful. I see why them folk highway. Not for real. I'm just playing, but yeah, it's great. Just the change, you know, because it kind of like make you up the bar, like with what you got going on. It kind of changed the dynamics. Like instead of being the employee, you're the employer. Yeah. Okay, so that's why I try to keep a lot of stuff professional. Like, yeah,
you an employer, girl. I'm proud of you. From the hometown, y'all. He said that what I be talking. Again, that's why I bring people on here. Cause I need y'all to see that no matter where you come from, and every kind is a little ass place.
Yeah.
But you can make your dreams come true. This lady came from working out of her friend doing each other house. So her working for a plant to her just saying, fuck all this shit, I'm gonna do my own thing. Yeah. And now she's an employer. Not an employee no more, employer. She giving other people opportunities. And ain't nothing like giving back to the community. Yeah. Okay. Just gonna turn on to the page right here on page 2. All right. So let's go back and talk about the lock process. Because I know a lot of people have a lot of questions like me. A lot of these questions I'm finna ask Fredrena, and I'm finna let y'all hear is questions I got to. So, what is some misconceptions about the lock process? My girl said.
Okay, so when you get the starter locks, like I feel like the misconception be like most people they'll get the starter locks and they want what people who had their locks for years got. Like they want that look, they want their shaft to be hard. And
what you mean by the shaft?
The shaft is like the end. Okay. Like this part right here, when you get this is gonna be soft. It's gonna be soft and curly, depending on what method you start off with. You know, you can get the cone coils, you can get the 2-strand, you can get any of that, but they want their shaft to be already budded,
ready to go.
They want to jump out the gym in front of. That's not it. Everything takes time. They get, Gina, why my hair? When I need to come back? My hair, it was. I'm like, you got starter locks. It's not gonna stay neat. It's not gonna stay neat. It's not gonna look like people's hair who haven't had a retwist for a few months, who had their hair for a few years. It's not gonna look the same. Like, don't expect. That's why I tell them you're in a stage. You gotta. It's a process. Like I feel like locks help people get back to with themselves. Like, especially women. Like it's like a natural beauty thing. Like you gotta get with yourself. Like you gotta. Most people that been wearing weaves and everything, we used to, you know, the bang, we could swoop the bang, throw that, high, it's high, like, that's not what we doing, you know what I'm saying, like, when you get them locks, like, you just gotta be natural, throw you some lashes on, throw you some earrings on, and just dress your face up, like, you don't got the bang, you don't got that, look, you know,
swoop that thing right,
y'all know
you got
what I'm
the curls,
about.
You got the lock.
People just want what people done had took years to get. They want it right then. Instantly. But it's not. It's a process. That's why they say the lock journey. You know, it's gonna take a little bit. Just go with it. I promise you're gonna love it in the end.
Well, I actually tried it about 2 years ago.
What?
Natia, shout out to Natia Simpson.
Sequan.
Shout out Sequan. I couldn't do it. I couldn't stick it out.
You ain't stick it out.
I did it for about 2 weeks. And it was pretty. But my hair is just so... And then the back started coming loose. My hair don't hold shit as it is. So when the back started falling out, I'm like, I'm going to call this shit out. Then I go on vacation too. I ain't got no man. I ain't gonna wear my hair looking like that.
It was the going on vacation.
Yeah, that was
you didn't want to go nowhere looking like you
looking crazy.
Yeah,
I was looking crazy. Hey, I mean, after that part, that second week, I was hanging with it. I hung with it. But that second week, I was like, oh, dude, this ain't gonna work. But I do want to try it again.
But people do that though. Yeah. Like I have clients that get started off. They want to come in every 2 weeks. They want to come in. They can't stand. They have to look fuzzy.
That's the problem I had.
I like you really about to try to come in every 2 weeks.
Is that a
good
thing?
I said it ain't that I don't want your money. I said I just don't want your locks to thin out. Like when you gonna take the time and let it do what it do? I mean, you gotta let this stuff form, bro. You're not gonna have a person that done had their locks 8 years. You're not gonna have that in one retwist.
Yeah,
you're not gonna have it. Like just watch these people lock journey. People be posting their stuff from the start to now. Yeah. Look at that. Let that encourage you to
keep going.
Yeah.
So talk about when you talked about, they want to come every 2 weeks. And I see, so when I see people starting their locks out, I see some folks, some stylists say it's not a good thing to style as soon as you start a lock. And I see a lot of people start a lock and they start styling out.
I feel like that's a stylist preference. You know what I'm saying? But because what reason? What reason? What's the reason? That's what I'm saying. What's the reason why they can't get a style?
Oh, they can. So it's okay to style.
If they want to style,
you gonna say what you being a master stylist? Do you is it a suggestion that you would do?
I don't have a reason not to.
Okay.
It's not. I never had a reason to not do style on starter locks because if your hair can, if it besides it's short, it's too short and I can't grip it into a style. That's my own thing because if you, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna put too much tension on it? Like that's the same thing. Like so, I would say a style is fine with me if you get your starter locks because I'm gonna do the same tension that I would do if your locks were formed like. But it's kind of harder for some people. It's hard because the hair is so soft.
Yeah.
And it's just like it don't look right. But you just gotta put a little extra twist in that thing, and it gonna.
How you do Okay, so with the starter locks and stuff, like I know you said that'll make your hair thin out if you do too much as far as keep getting it retwisted. What like is the tension what making it thin out?
Yeah. That will like
keep pulling on.
Keep twisting on it.
Yeah,
cause like, and then you can have some clients that that's all they do. Then they come and then they hanging on my screen. I said, what you been doing? They're like, it's a habit. I said, it's a habit. Just let it be a habit for it to be thin. Ain't nothing I can do for that. Like, if you hanging on my string, what I supposed to do?
Can you put them back on? Have you ever did a reattachment?
Yeah, but you gotta have enough hair at the root for me to put it back on. I gotta have something to put it back on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if you going and you twist it too tight at the root, like give me something to work with. Don't come here with one strand and want me to connect the whole heavy dread to that. That's not gonna work.
That go work. Okay. So let's see. Now we're going into the question that I know a lot of people got. Traditional versus interlock.
No, Instalock.
Instalocks are.
Because interlocks, they're there with needle. But
okay.
Traditional, like, that's concord, two strand, whatever way method you choose to do. Interlock, where you go in and you, especially people who got that straight hair, they can go in, they can back comb, and then they can crochet it. I mean, me personally, I don't want to do it. I promise you, I don't want to do it. It takes too long, and the needle that you got, it be poking your finger like,
your fingers up.
Man, going all day your what the hell is she called? Behind the back of your skin. If you poke your finger, like you could use a thimble or whatever the sewing thing that you use it, but I don't use it, could get in the way.
Yeah.
It just takes too long. That's why I don't do wigs. Like wigs, if you want wigs done, Tanisha Dowdy. I promise you, that girl, Tanisha Dowdy gonna get you all the way together. Anybody that come to me for wigs, I'm gonna send them right on over there because she gonna get you right.
Yeah. Okay. So with the Instalock, this one called right? What do you call it? With the Instalock, with me having the type of hair I got, would that be a good thing for me, or should I do traditional?
I think traditional for you since you already have a curve pattern. Like Instalock be for a lot of people that like some people have like their real curve, or some people just want to jump straight into it. They want to get it. They want that budded feeling at the end of their lock. They don't want it to be soft. So a lot of people go there, but most people that get Instalock that come to me now, they wish they didn't get it. I don't know why, but it still do what it do. It just like you got more frizz because when you go in and trying to Instalock that nigga straight hair, it still find its way to stick out.
Yeah.
So really, they be needing to crochet it every time. Like that's not something I
like to do. Okay. So when people want locks and stuff like that, when you do do you do consultations?
Oh yes.
So when you do a consultation, say somebody come in and they've been natural for 6 years, and they say, "Well, Miss Fredrena, I want locks." And they say like, "Well, how do you gonna tell how can you tell if their hair is healthy enough to even start the process?"
I just bring them to the chair, sit them down, spray them down with a water bottle. They're gonna let you know if they have on where the perm at. They're gonna let you know that they gonna curl up and that straight. It's just gonna stay straight.
Yeah.
They're gonna kind of determine like if it's a goal. Is this long enough for you? That's what I'm gonna ask. I'm like, is this long enough? Because I do about 1 or 2 on so they can see how far they have a drop. Once we do that with straight ends, I'm like, you okay with this? I say, then you gonna have straight ends on the end. So are you gonna want to cut them or you gonna want to keep? But some people want to keep it like just for the length. But as far as healthy, like if you come in like thin, the areas is thin, or you ain't got nothing going on right here. I'm trying to talk to you like, what we doing? Like, let's just be real. What we doing? Like, I'm trying to see what we doing or what you want to do, because I don't want to take your money and you don't like it. But you know, you got situations going on. I get it, but sometimes locks just might not be it. A lot of people want to run the locks when they done let an issue, whatever you got going on with your hair, go up a long time. They want to come. They don't got no sides, no back, no front. They just got the middle, but they want what I just did on Nene or somebody. Like, and I be like, okay, whatever you do, really trying to do, because it's not gonna look like that. Because don't give me a picture and you're not giving me
the hair.
What's in the picture to work with. You know what I'm saying? So, but they respect it in the end. They be like, I appreciate you, you know,
They're being honest.
such that did and it came out. Like, I ain't trying. I don't want your money.
Right.
I'm gonna get some money, but I don't want yours on a bull. And for you to say, oh, she just got my money. No,
cause y'all will do it.
Yeah, they gonna do it.
Y'all don't set a lot of folks up. Throw it straight down the drain, kick all in the ass and everything.
I said hairstylists, they got hair to work. Hairstylists, people who cook, anything that you can be judged on, you better be strong. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Just be strong. Very thick skin.
Yeah.
Because you're not gonna be able to please everybody.
Yeah.
You can't.
Yeah.
Just let them both be.
Yeah.
You gonna get your money though.
Yeah. Hell yeah. So how do you feel about color? Do you like doing color a lot?
Yeah, I like doing color. It's the transformation for me. Like, people be amped to get the color, they be scared. And, you know, I gotta talk to them. Like,
what you be saying?
It
depends. The motivator.
It depends. Like, I'm a realist. Like, I really just keep real with me. If you're gonna do anything, just keep real with me. Like, and I'm gonna respect that more than you shoot me a fast life.
Yeah.
So I be like, yeah, okay, I like that. I like that with your complexion. Or if it don't, I be like, look, man, you sure you want to do that? And I'm gonna get a face like, cause I'm a fun person. Like, I don't try to be
like shame nobody.
No, I don't try to shame nobody. Like, I'm a real fun person. Like, you can ask any of my friends, bro. Like, I'm that person. Like, you gonna fucking laugh at me.
Yeah.
But I be like, you shoot the color, man. I don't know. I don't think you can get that. What about this color? Like, if I do you like that, bro, just work with me, cause that mean I'm a person on the outside looking in. So therefore,
you see something that they don't see.
I see what people gonna probably be talking about. So.
She don't want my laughing at you. It's been not what she got to do here. Understandable.
They're gonna be on me.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. So I know that you have created this thing with you went to school for master cosmetology. You've been doing this for a while, since 2012. Is there anything that you hate about being a hairstylist besides criticism that you can get?
The only thing I hate is like people that call you all time of night.
Really? Even after you've been out?
After being out, people be calling you 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, texting you, inboxing. And if you don't inbox them back like right then, they be mad. I be like, but I ain't even working. I'm not at work, y'all. I promise you, I'm gonna get back to you. But like when I'm out, bro, I got 3 kids. This man, all I'm trying to do something else.
Yeah.
Besides hair. But I love to do hair, but I don't want to do it on the days that I'm out. Like,
damn late alone.
Yeah, they gonna bump you about their hair.
Yeah. Hit the line.
Pay it down. I'm going to Jamaica, man. What can you do for me?
Not a damn thing.
How much money you got? That's my thing. It means how much money you got.
Okay.
I promise you on the money, I can't. Son of money, I can't do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do.
Yeah. Okay. So, what are 3 things all hairstylists, especially just coming into the game, what are 3 things that you feel like you wish somebody would have told you about becoming a hairstylist?
Man. It's a few like, cause like me, I'm the person like I want anybody that come around me to get to the next level, like, cause I had somebody help me get there. Stacey Hamilton, I'm
Shout out to
always
Stacey
love
Hamilton.
you because you helped me get where I'm at now. Just always keep open mind about what you're doing. You know, take criticism as constructive criticism. Don't take it as, oh, they talking about me, they this. Nah, take that, eat that, and go and get some money off of whatever they done said. Just go do that and just always keep it in their face. That's what I keep telling the girl Jerry Pope. She 5'2" now, y'all. I keep telling her, keep it in their face. They know what's going on. Keep it in their face. Period. Like I'm that one right there. I'm gonna root for you. Like when I see you got something in you, I'm gonna make sure you know at least one person shit room for you. One, it's somebody room for you on your side always. Just keep it in their face, bro. If you know you do good work, just keep it in their face.
Yeah.
And everybody ain't gonna pick up, but the one that's for you, they gonna pick up.
That's right.
So keep it in their face. That's what I'm gonna tell you. Anybody.
Okay. Who was your inspiration for getting into the hair business?
It's gonna always be Chiquita Burton. Like that's where I picked up the vibe. Chiquita Burton, Columbia, South Carolina. Let's be beautiful. She showed me like this lady, like y'all. I seen this lady like she'll have. I kid you not, 15, 20 people in there. Like I'm in one of those 15 or 20 trying to get in her chair. She worked us. She worked us, bro. I promise you, she worked us. I was like, this lady right here. I said, you damn near. I told her when I got you, I said, you really like a damn drug dealer.
Okay.
You like a drug dealer. And she wearing us 75, 80. The head. She got 24 goddamn waiting on her.
Wow.
With the restaurant next door so we can get us a chicken wing wait and just chill.
Best spot to be.
Man,
best spot to be. That's what's up.
Like, so Chiquita Burton gonna always be that person that like gave me that drive to like, oh, okay, I see what really going on. Yeah. Like let me get over there.
Yeah, that's awesome. How important is to have people on your side? To have people just rooting for you.
You gotta have it. You gotta have some people that's rooting for you, like people you work with, like people you network with, all that. It's just like you gotta find like-minded people because like every person they try to get around you, they really ain't trying to get around you genuinely. They just want to get around to see what you got going on. So you gotta learn to decipher like what's going on in the business. Like you gotta know what's really for you and what's not. Like you can't shit me, I don't care. You come around me, I'm gonna give you the drill. Yeah. Give you the drill. You can run off with it, try to do what you do because that's just what it is, but just make sure you know what's next though. You know what I'm saying? Like so you gotta know what people really in your corner like. Yeah. Like and then like the people that I got like around me, they really good. I'm fucking with them real hard. Like, you know.
That's awesome. Okay, so in your opinion, because the hair business in Athens is so many of y'all great ladies that's doing wigs, you're doing natural hair, you're doing locks, you're doing whatever.
Yeah.
And in a way, with Athens being and growing the way that it is, it's kind of saturated. What sets Kinks and Koils apart from everybody else?
It's a vibe, period. It's a vibe. Like if you have been there, you know what's going on. Like I mean, everybody that comes to Kinks and Koils say the same thing. I love you. I love you. Like everybody on the same thing, and then we work as a team. Like it's not just me. Like it's the team players like that make the whole experience of coming through Kinks and Koils. Like you gotta have like you can't go to a salon and like you got this Saul Patty, Saul Betty over there on the side. This one over there that don't want to speak. Everybody gotta be on one accord. So like when you in the salon or any business, like anything that you do and you work with other people, like if everybody ain't on that same energy or that same vibe, like it's gonna be off. Yeah. So like when you got people in your your space, your space like that, your workspace, and everybody on that same energy, that same vibe, it's always gonna be an experience. They love it there. Yeah. They love it there. And like my clients come, they see the other people that do other stuff. Oh, let me go and book my son for that. Let me go and get my daughter that. Like they feed off that stuff. Like so, it's always try to get around people that like on the same energy or the same level that you on. Like you gotta always keep, stuff like that going on.
Yeah. Frequency is very important. That's very important to, like she said, be in the presence of like-minded people and not just have motherfucker that's just, like she said before too, just trying to be in your business, trying to find what you got going on. Because motherfuckers will goddamn try to act like they with you, just to try to cap off of you.
That's it.
And we ain't doing no cap shit right here. We doing no cap shit.
We know what's going on.
We know what's going on. Okay. So, what is in the future for Fredrena and Kinks and Koils brand?
Well, for what's in the motion now is like basically helping. Like I'm in the business of like helping other people build themselves. Like if they feel like they trying to get to the next level, I'm at that point where I feel like, come here, let me show you something.
Yeah.
Come and get on the hill.
Yeah.
And let me show you what needs to be done.
Yeah,
like it's the wings.
The wings for me,
Shit.
the wings.
Somebody took me under their wings. So I feel like if I take somebody under my wing, I show them what they need to do, bro. It just gonna be a blessing. My blessing gonna come from being a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't really be trying to do all that issue. I just, show them what I know, what they don't know.
Yeah.
We learn from each other. Reach one, teach one.
Each one teach one. They're right. So have you thought about doing any classes or teaching any classes?
See, like right now, at the point I'm at right now, I'm still on the business end. I'm still trying to work some other stuff out. Like, so it's kind of hard because I'm always booked and busy. Like, thank the Lord for that.
Amen.
Like,
Amen.
always booked and busy. So it'll be kind of hard for me to like stretch more of my time to like classes right now, like, because I still got my kids. My kids play football and sports, and they just in there a lot of stuff. So I still gotta have time for that. I'm a mom and a wife at the same time, so I can't just tie all my time into hair. Like I love it, but I love.
You gotta have the other time.
I love other stuff too.
That's right. Okay, so you got any upcoming events or anything that you're trying to pull out for Kinks and Koils so far?
No, at the moment, we just did a pop-up shop in Augusta, Georgia.
Awesome, congrats. How was that?
That was great. Okay. Shout out to Marquita Rucker. Thanks for inviting us. Like, that was a wonderful experience. Like, just meet new people, and I gained a few things from that that I'm gonna take along. But like, as of now, we still working on branding the Kinks and Koils and helping the other girls get emotional. Like again, Tiana Willoughby on the wigs and the bundles. And if you need any braids, any kind of braid style, come please see Tashina at Kinks and Koils. Like, they are very good.
Okay. So before we close, is there anything else that you would like to add?
Anything I would like? No, only thing I would like to say is, if you're not booking or you're just looking, come on down to 645 Kinks and Koils Hair Lounge on Winterville Road in Athens, Georgia. Just come on down and see us. And I promise you, it's a vibe.
Okay. Give you shout outs.
That's it. So what?
Shout outs.
Shout out to
anybody. Whoever you want to shout out.
Everybody. Kinks and Koils, all my Kinks and Koils clients, because without you, Kinks and Koils would be nothing. I'm gonna shout out to my stylist, Tiana Willoughby and Tashina. They're great, great stylists. Just come out and see us. Like, we always got something come down. And we also got Tiffany Ham at the Hurt Yourself Cafe next door. Come see her. Also come see Mike and Larry and CJ at Mike Larry's Barbershop. Like, and if you need your car fixed, come see Sanchez Auto.
So y'all just got a whole fucking plaza there in that motherfucker. Ain't that wrong with that? That's what I'm saying. Y'all see how she says. And not only y'all say keep watching my face was so shiny. But not only I'm just shining black, that's all. But not only did she talk about Kinks and Koils, but she also promoted everybody around her. And that's what this shit is about, y'all. It's about us. Like she said, it take a village. And we got to help each other out. I told y'all 1,000 times before. I don't even know what damn episode this is. 37, 8, one of them. But this is my whole thing for bringing people on here so that we can shop within our own community. So that we can build each other up. Because, it's a lot of hate shit going on around this motherfucker. A whole lot of hate fuckery going on around these surrounding counties. And we trying to put a stop to this shit. And me, with the Blaque Owt Podcast, I'm definitely trying to put Northeast Georgia on the map. Because, Atlanta cool. Duluth cool. Longview cool. But fuck all this. What about ads? What about Everton? What about Hall? What about Washington? What about
here.
Overtown? We here.
We steady. We getting our money.
Got a motherfucking attention. You hear me?
All this.
That's right. That's right. Social media, I know you called it out one time before. Let these people know your social media and your book information one more time for the people.
Okay, you can find me on Instagram at Styles by Fredrena. My booking link is in the bio. If you want to reach me on Facebook, it's Fredrena. Just hit the inbox and then I'm seeing you a booking link. So again, you can find me on Styles D, also Fredrena Jones. Oh, Fredrena Jones Morrison. I'm sorry, y'all.
Right. All right. So we finna go ahead and close this thing out with Miss Morrison. I want to thank you for coming all the way down here to Hart County. Cause the gas high as a bitch. But Drina came all the way down here to sit with me and to have a conversation with y'all, to let y'all know about Kinks and Koils, the services that she provides, the people in her shop and around her shop as well, that y'all could come down and y'all can definitely shop with. So thank you so much, Queen. I am so proud of you. You are very welcome. I'm so proud of you for where you've come from, and like I said, I've watched you from where you started to where you are now, and the fact that I'm getting chills on my right now. It ain't even because the air conditioner on. I am so proud of you because I know you, and you come from where I came from. So you are an inspiration to me, and I'm pretty sure many people watching and many people around, especially our county, especially every county, they might not tell you, but it's you definitely, and it's okay. But they watching. We know they watching. Whether they're good or bad, they watching. Y'all move looking. Okay. All right. Once again, is your booking or is your motherfucking looking? Come see her. Case of 4 hairline. All right. So y'all have tuned into the motherfucking greatest. Another episode of the Blaque Owt Podcast. This show higgity the host with the miggity most. Black to the motherfucking fire ya. And y'all know my motto. If you ain't about the Blaque Owt Podcast, fuck you later. Peace.